Hi everyone, welcome to SocialFlow's New York headquarters. I'm here with CEO Jim Anderson, and we're here to talk about Facebook's algorithm change, and it's been in headlines a lot recently. We've had a ton of questions from our own clients, so Jim, bring us up to date.
Absolutely, Mark. So the New York Times broke the story last week. Many of you saw this, that Facebook has made an announcement that they're going to change the news feed to focus on friends and family. And implicit in that is they're going to de-emphasize media company content and other types of content. So that real focus on friends and family is what Facebook says they've always wanted to achieve. The obvious concern, if you're a media company and you've been getting a significant amount of reach, is what's this going to do to your traffic?
Okay, so but this wasn't a big surprise to us. We sort of had a sort of an inkling this was coming.
Yeah, we've been looking at traffic, obviously media company traffic on Facebook and social networks for quite a while. About a month ago, we did a Facebook Live video, and we talked about the decrease in media company traffic we'd seen of 42% over the preceding several months, and so that got a lot of coverage, a lot of attention. And so media companies have been looking at Facebook traffic and looking at this issue for a while. It's impossible to know exactly how much this latest announcement is correlated with the previous declines in traffic. It's entirely possible that Facebook has been experimenting with making these adjustments and just now chose to announce it. It's also possible that they may be sort of foreshadowing some other changes in media company content.
So if you're a big media company, this is obviously, there's no way to slice it. This was not welcome news, but there are sort of little snippets of good news that we found, so talk about that.
Yeah, a couple of silver linings. So number one, if you're a media company that produces content that's shared a lot, then you're likely to actually see some benefits from this. Whether those benefits offset the decline you get from organic reach from just people who are fans of your page remains to be seen, but most big media companies that produce high quality content do get a lot of sharing. We know that the substantial majority of content that's shared on Facebook, if you and I are Facebook friends and I share pictures of my kids, you're not likely to share those to your friends, right? But if I share a story about the presidential election, you're probably much more likely to share that with your friends if you agree or disagree with my point of view. So that's one thing. The other one we talked about last week on Facebook Live, and that is the publisher reach on video. We've seen substantial success. Publishers seeing substantial success with video, 8 times the reach, 12 times the sharing of video content compared to other content. So as publishers put more and more video up, if we continue to see this kind of benefit, then that's certainly a silver lining as well.
So shareable content,
yes,
video, these are all things that will help you. We're also going to talk about some other things that can help you coming up next week.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got a webinar next Tuesday at 2:30. The registration information is on the screen here, socialflow.com/webinar-Facebook. People can sign up. This is targeted at SocialFlow customers, but obviously prospects and interested parties, you're welcome to attend. And we're going to talk about several things. Obviously, we'll recap some of the statistics we've been talking about today. We're going to talk about our optimization and how that can be used as a way to mitigate some of these declines. So our data-driven optimization is a core part of our value proposition. And so if you sort of publish content out in a more data-driven way to your audience, that's going to get the best result for your content. We can't take a bad story and make it good, but we can take a good story and help it reach its potential. So we'll talk about that.
Okay, don't give away too much, because I know we're going to give away a lot of really important stuff. Is there one more just this small snippet you can give?
Yeah, and that is revenue, right? The whole reason you're doing this and putting your content out onto Facebook or more broadly social media, if you're a media company, is to generate traffic typically back to your website so that you can sell ads or subscriptions or those types of things as well. And so we're absolutely going to talk about revenue and how you really focus on generating revenue from your Facebook posts directly, not just from referral traffic.
Okay, brilliant. So this is all happening Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. We hope you'll join us. And if you have any questions, we'll be happy to answer them either then or we can answer them beforehand. But we're always happy to take questions and feedback, and we'll give you our best feedback and insight in return. Thank you very much, Jim, and thank you everyone for joining us.